So ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you officially to the Enables Inclusive Africa Conference 2023.
What is assistive technology? And what type of innovations do we have here in Africa that can actually help persons with disabilities? And how can a country like South Africa know what's going on in Nigeria or Ghana or Benin or any other country? So that's why we have Inclusive Africa Conference.
This fourth Inclusive Africa Conference grants us a great opportunity to get together to try and do things greater than we've ever done before.
If we get together in the unity of purpose, we can change generations to come with the work that we do today in disability.
The power that we have inside us cannot be impaired by the disability that we hold.
Well, as a developing country, we have a long way to go, but we have made a great stride when it comes to disability inclusion and barrier-free society.
We must do more to ensure that individuals with disabilities are not left behind in terms of accessing digital services, healthcare, education, and other essential needs.
This way, we will allow every person with disability across Africa and the world to thrive and become the very best they can be.
We need to be more inclusive. There's 7.8 billion people on this planet. We need to include every single one. Design enables accessibility. We need to bring those two words together.
We have products and services that we come up with. Some of our customers are persons with a disability. Some of our suppliers of goods and services that we use to produce our products and services are persons with disability. If you don't have persons with a disability in your organization, you'll always come up with products and services which are not inclusive.
Throughout the entire software development life cycle, there are persons with disability that need to look through the design and look through the development process to to be sure that this is truly enabling and truly accessible and inclusive for all.
If you are trying to understand the wants and needs and the pain of an individual or a group of individuals for whom you're designing a product or a service, you need to really get those people involved in the process. So we have to have a very close collaboration between the people for whom we're designing and the designers in order to get it right.
So research, and specifically disability inclusive research, it allows us to make space and understand within context of the challenge at hand what's relevant for the next decision being made. But it also redresses some of the practices we have today that need to be unlearned, and we might not even recognise that they sit within all the designs, the environments, the practices and approaches that are standard today.
Technology is good, it's opening possibilities. It's making things that were previously not possible.
From a technology point of view, what is it that we are doing to ensure that this person who is either deaf, who is blind, who is unable to move, one is we've seen a new technology of wheelchairs, a wheelchair that can actually drive itself all the way along the ramp to the aircraft.
We have created a way to really implement haptics to be outputted directly to your smartphones. And I'm just going to kind of have you have an imagination of what I'm talking about. So if you hold the phone in front of you, it will vibrate very strong if you're in the wrong direction. And as you deviate towards the right direction, the vibration will get weaker and weaker, and it will stop eventually, and will tap, give you a little heartbeat, and you face the right direction.
We always remind each other that disability is not about people's impairment. It's about barriers across people with different impairments. And our focus then is to address how to not, if not to remove, to greatly minimize those barriers that makes persons with disability not to freely, productively, meaningfully participate in their societies. And technology is one of the ways.